Hello and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are this Appalachia bush trip up the Appalachian Mountains to Maine. We are at Cumberland in Maryland, a Greater Cumberland Regional Airport, and we'll be flying north to Blair County Airport, Altoona, Blair County. We're on runway 23, preparing for takeoff here. Let's make sure everything's good. Lights are on. Yep. Break off. Here we go. One flap. We're airborne. And we're just going to be doing some VFR flying from here. Oh, some fog on the river, looks like. 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, some low-lying clouds here. A little fog. It's actually, early in the morning, and I've just changed the time. So we're going to go no flaps. We'll be making a left turn, getting some altitude, and we'll be following US 220 up through a valley to Bedford, and then from Bedford on into Blair County Airport. We're at Cumberland. Getting trimmed out here. Yeah, this is actually weather for the night. It's 2:30 in the morning while recording this, and I'm just changing the weather changing the time so that we can see what's going on out the window. I need to get some night flying, but we'll get to that. Okay, so starting from a known point, which is this airport, we're going to fly at a heading of about 30, up a valley. Oh, I see the valley already. Yeah, very good. It's this valley right over here off the nose. That'll take us up to a boxed canyon where we'll have to fly over a mountain. The boxed canyon will be like Bedford. And fly over the mountain until we get to Blair County Airport. And I'm also got nav 1 on 108.8, so we're waiting for it to come live to show us exactly how to get to the airport. It does have ILS in case it's a little cloudy when we get there this morning. It's 10 o'clock in game here. We're at 2,500 feet. As the mountains up in this area start to kind of lead to the east, we won't be as high as we've had to have been flying. But yeah, we're going to follow this valley all the way up to Bedford. Got a river coming through. How do you get the river name? I'm sure the train track runs through there as well, I bet. Maybe. I don't see a train track. Does a train track run through this little cut? Yeah, I guess it does. Well. Don't. Oh, yeah, here's the tracks right here. Here's the track. Unless that's a road. I see cars on it. Shit, I don't know. Let's pay attention to what we're doing. So we're going to fly this valley. Wow, check this out. Oh, maybe US 21's over here. Oh, US 21's on this side. Hell, we're flying the whole valley. I just think it's neat because, oh, US 2020 cuts through. It starts over here, and then it angles west and comes out on this side. We're in Cumberland. We're in Maryland, and I guess in a minute we'll be in Pennsylvania, won't we? I think right here at the cut we'll be in Pennsylvania. Interesting. So we flew from Tennessee up through west, across Virginia, tip of Virginia, southwest Virginia, into West Virginia. I was in West Virginia quite a while. Popped over into Maryland for about 15 minutes. And now we'll be in Pennsylvania. It's interesting to use live weather and then change the time, because this is typical weather that would be, you know, early morning weather. Don't know what this lake or anything is here. This is definitely, we were talking about this earlier in a video, like dry valley. It's definitely not a dry valley. Okay, we've got US 220 off the left wing. We are just into some winds here. Keeping a good heading of 30. Waiting for, you know what, we're just gonna turn on nav 1 so that it'll beep when it comes live. We're just always into some weather up here in Pennsylvania in this little plane, huh? It's a little Cessna 152. My first trip from Tennessee to Millinocket, Maine was in a Beechcraft Baron. And I don't remember, I think it took like 6 hours or something. It's 5 hours. I had to pause the game and go eat, but, you know, I don't know, that was about 10, 12, 15 years ago, something like that. And it was a good flight. I mean, you know, I just had the wife pick a number, and it happened to be, the map was the page number of the map. And I just closed my eyes and put my finger down, and the biggest airport was in Millinocket, Maine. So I flew from, you know, finding a good route to fly something somewhere is very difficult. You don't want to fly the same route or the same area all the time. You want to see other parts of the country, other parts of the state. And it was an interesting flight. I flew the Beechcraft Baron to Millinocket, Maine, passing over, I think it was, I can't remember the name, Pennsylvania. It was like Harrisonburg, Pennsylvania, or, oh no, it wasn't that one. I had a buddy in the military that was from this town. Anyway, there was a nuclear power plant in that town. It's on the east coast. It's on the east side of Pennsylvania. I don't remember the name of it. And as I was flying over that city, it was at night, I looked down, and there was the cooling tower to that power plant, and it just amazed me. I mean, I remember that so much. Just the experience of, you know, flying up and then crossing his hometown. It's a pretty big city. I can't remember the name of it. So we crossed some wind turbines earlier in this trip, which surprised me. And I haven't seen any on these ridges, and there may be a point to that. People love their mountains and their ridges, especially up here in coal country, Pennsylvania. I don't see a lot of strip mining where they cut the top of the mountain off to get to the coal. So now where I'm from, they do a lot of that. They do a lot of strip mining. Kentucky, Southwest Virginia. So I'm not seeing a lot of wind turbines, wind farms on these ridge lines, and apparently we're getting a little bit of wind because I'm getting blown all over. But just imagine here soon we'll be heading that way more, following an easterly heading. So it's about a 47 nautical mile trip from Cumberland to Blair County. Straight up. Look at that little house down there right in the middle of my screen, surrounded by farms. Surrounded by farmland. I don't know what kind of farmland they do here. Look at this. Look at this. I love the geology of this. Look at the bend. The bending of these rocks back in the day. Now, if you've heard me talk about it, and I'll talk about it again and again and again, this area used to be down, I don't know if you can imagine, near New Mexico. And as the plates turned, this is back when it was, Pangea, before Pangea, when it was Gondwana. This area used to be down there. And then it's, of course, shifted and rotated to where it is now. In the mountain forming processes, all these plates hitting and it has bent these mountains to the shape that they are now. It's wild. Look at this big open field over here. Wow. Wow. This is just, I love the guys up there flying high. I'm sure you get to see a lot. But check this out. Darn space. Is that 22,000? He's getting a good view. 22,000, yeah. But damn. We're still following US 220. Haven't picked up the Blair County VOR yet. It's an OSU fan. What is that? Ohio State University? He's probably over in Ohio. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell was that? Pennsylvania's beating the crap out of us here. Let's get back over this direction, shall we? I think what we're doing is we were crossing that ridge line. Wind shifted maybe. So we've got US 220 off the nose. Now we won't follow 220 all the way. As soon as we get up here to Bedford, we're going to shoot across that hill right there, like a Box Canyon hill. Shoot across it and land in Blair County. Well, let's have a little fun. Let's get down low. Let's have a little fun. Nobody's watching. We're not. No, I could tune to Cleveland Center, but we're not going to contact them. Slow down. We don't want to rip her wings off or anything. Right down into Bedford. US 220 off the left. And as far as I know, there's no restrictions. There's no military operating in the area, anything like that. And you can see this box canyon here. I mean, it's not really box. It's open on the west. But you know there had to be some twisting and some pressure building up through here billions of years ago. Because if I'm not mistaken, Africa hit us. Well, it pulled away and then it came back and hit us once. Had some really good mountain forming during that process. And then the Atlantic Ocean opened up and started spreading Africa, of course, apart, Europe apart from us up in this area. I think, is it England or somewhere like that? Like part of the rock that's in New York is the exact same rock. It's just been split and separated into over in Europe somewhere, in like England or somewhere. Greenland or not Greenland, Ireland, Scotland, somewhere. Oh, look, dirt track. Is that a race track? I guess it is. It's a dirt. That's a dirt track. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, what is this? It's a big interstate. It's I-70. This is I-70. Crossing I-70 in Bedford. Interstate 70, we got off that mountain, got down here low, and the air's better. Wind's better. I-70. See what you get when you get big roads coming in? You get industry, your city gets bigger. People move to your city, they pay taxes. Bigger schools go up. I tell you, the people around here, they don't want it. They don't want the big road. You put a Walmart in a little town, you got to build a road to get the trucks there, and they don't want it. They like their little town. Beats all I ever seen. Oh, there's Bedford Airport. Off the left wing here, 10 o'clock. We're climbing high again to get over this box canyon here. Oh, I wonder if the mountain is blocking that radio signal from getting to my plane. I think it's 108.8. I hope it's not like 109.8. We'll find it. Nice little airport here in oh, there's another racetrack. You all are into your racing, ain't you? We got Bedford. Go Bedford, Interstate 70, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, well, 220 goes on that way, and we're going to go on this way. We're going to pop over this hill. Damn, I want Altoona to... that nav radio to turn on. Guess we're up high enough. We can go over this mountain. Beautiful day. Beautiful morning. I didn't even look through the cut back there. Oh, look back there. Look at that mountain. Mountain range. Oh, it's gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Now around here we would have built a road right over top, right over top of this hill. We would have come across the top of it and drove down the other side. And I don't know if they do that here. I don't know if there's a road going across this mountain at all. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just a boxed-in area. See what happens here with the wind. Go across this hill. I knew it was going to hit, man. Look at that. As soon as you cross. Oh. Make sure your seatbelt's fastened. Jesus. Look at this farmland. Wow. Air got smooth again. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is Pennsylvania. I would have never thought Pennsylvania had so many farms. I mean, I don't... It's just like this whole valley. As soon as you got across that hill, here is the farmland. Oh, we got a road coming through here. Pennsylvania 26. It's Pennsylvania 26 and whatever river that might be. And up here we should have the airport's just off to the left of this big mound of mountain. Wore down mountain. I can't imagine this area, you know, a billion years ago when it was huge mountains. I can't picture it being, you know, 10,000 feet high like the Rockies are. And then, of course, you know, the Ice Age pushed down on this. Some people say the land is still rebounding after all the weight of the ice and everything that was on it. I have no idea. And that could be a lot of the forming of this, you know. Definitely had play in it because we just had an ice age 18,000 years ago. Okay, so we're not getting Altoona, so I've got the wrong number or something. Something ain't right. I am going to jump over to a different map here and see. No. Be 113.0. 113.0 would be, so my program here is not correct. 111.10, let's try 111.10. I see an airstrip up here, but that could be Baker's Cell. No, that's probably Altoona. Altoona, Blair County. Is that a double runway or is that a single runway? There's a farm strip down here somewhere, or I guess it's Baker's Cell as a farm strip, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we do have an airport up here, which I'm going to set up as... yeah, it's got 2 runways. We're at Altoona, Blair County. So we got a runway heading of 21, which is up here, turn around, come back, of 111.1. Oh. Yeah, okay. And it's a heading of 21, 210, isn't it? 210, 210, 210. Set this to remember it. We're passing over the airport now, I think. Nice airport. Wow. So you don't get. I would have never ever landed here. I've not done some of these little bush trips or something. 210. Let's talk to him. Really don't want to talk to you.
Cleveland Center, Cessna November, 11 Alpha Bravo is passing 3,600 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Cessna November, 11 Alpha Bravo, you have exceeded your clearance void time.
Yeah.
ISR flight plan is canceled.
Very good, thank you. Let me talk to the... very good. Altoona, Blair. Altoona traffic. Select a runway. Oh, I thought we might be able to talk to somebody. Runway 21. Full stop landing. Number 2 for position.
Kilo Alpha Oscar Oscar traffic Cessna November, 11 Alpha Bravo 2 miles northeast, 3,600 feet inbound to land runway 21.
Altoona, Blair County. Wow. You all have got some farmland up here. So I've got all here on the right gauge. This is the ILS for runway 21. And we'll just let them know we're turning base.
Kilo Alpha Oscar Oscar traffic Cessna November, 11 Alpha Bravo is on base runway 21.
Let's get set up with our lights. I always had them on. Already had them on. Let's go one flap. I figured they would have had that's a big airport. I mean, I figured they would have had control tower or something, you know. Apparently not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tell them we're turning final.
Kilo Alpha Oscar traffic Cessna November 11 Alpha Bravo is on final runway 21 to land.
Watching that top gauge there. Waiting for the needle to come over. Waiting for the needle. Here comes the needle. I don't know if it has glide slope or not. Yeah, we do have glide slope. Very good. Okay. Wrong glide slope. Little low. One more flap. Little power. Little low. And just fly it into the ground here. Back on the throttle. And we're clear of the runway. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, very good. Alright, welcome to Altoona in Blair County. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Wow. Nice.